February. Oh, no, not anymore. Ooh, I'm going a little slow. Okay, so the roads are really crappy today, so if I kind of like have a pregnant pause or something, it is because something happened in front of me and I need to concentrate on the road. Not that I don't concentrate on the road, I'm just here talking to myself. As you can tell, I don't even look at the camera for the most part. So anyways, it is actually March 1st, 2017. Let's see, I am very disappointed in myself. I got 0 done last night. However, I do think I came to a revelation on the problem I'm having with my book. See, the problem was I designed it on I designed everything on 8x11. And when I showed it to my husband, he said, you know, you really should scale that down and make it on 4x6. Because it's meant to be something that's carried in your hand and, you know, you can, anyways, it's meant to be carried in your hand so, you know, you can, or put in your pocket. One option is I might add like a couple of punch holes so like someone can tie a string. Not that I can put the punch holes in, but I can put the little black dots for a punch hole. Actually, doesn't take a brain genius to figure out where to put the punches, so I might not do that. But anyways, my husband came up with the idea that I should probably scale the book down. And so I've been trying in Illustrated to get the cover scaled down and I can't figure it out. However, I think the revelation I came to was I saved a PDF version of the cover. I think if I go to Adobe, I can scale the page down because I don't want to, yeah, I can make a new template and change the cover and everything, but I don't want to do that. I like the cover I have, although I think I might have to change the font. I'm gonna have to change the font size. I don't know. I might have to change the font. I don't know. We'll see what happens once I get everything scaled down as is. And then I was trying to rotate it. So I don't think I can rotate it in Adobe though. Because Adobe's just going to rotate the page as is. So I don't think that's going to work. So I might have to redesign the cover. That didn't take me real long to do. It was pretty simple. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What else? Which kind of stinks because I like the font. Oh well. So that's all I got. I got so stuck on that I got nothing else done last night. And it really kind of ticked me off. So this morning, of course, because I didn't get anything done, I didn't want to get up this morning because when you're not feeling productive, you get into a funk. So I didn't get up this morning right away. Obviously, I got my shipping done because, you know, I need to make sure that my shipping gets out the door. And that is about all I got done. And then I got my sales booked. And then I had to reconfigure how I'm figuring my cash flow because I did take out a PayPal working capital loan. I did that and paid down one of my business credit cards. And I think I should be able to get that paid off pretty quickly, especially if I scale up eBay a little bit more even. You know, the sooner I get it paid off, the sooner I can take out another one and pay off the business, you know, pay down the business credit card even more. So yeah, I had to kind of figure out, okay, so what is PayPal going to take out for this thing? Because they didn't take anything out yesterday. I don't know when they're going to start. Maybe today. With today's sales, I'm not sure, because yesterday is the day I applied for the loan. Or wait, was it? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I'm gonna have to refigure how I take money out of PayPal a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. What else? Yesterday was kind of slow for sales. I sold a lot of t-shirts, a lot of kids t-shirts, Paw Patrol and Bubble Guppies, and then a kids pair of flip-flops. It was Kids Day yesterday. I did take some best offers, so I think the total was maybe about $50. The shoes were about $23. Two of the shirts were $10, and the other shirt was about $13. So $23, $43. Yeah, it was just over $50 that I did yesterday. Which, considering it's all little t-shirts, and granted they were all free shipping, but a t-shirt cost me $2.61 to ship and they go in my smallest poly bag, Let's see, what else? Ugh, I hate this weather. So, yesterday we had rain, today it got cold, and now we have snow. And I don't have four-wheel drive. My husband didn't have a lot of gas, and he just filled up my tank. So here I am driving my car. Hopefully the roads aren't crappy on the way home, or I'm taking the back roads. Tonight is a YMCA night. Kennedy can't go with me because she's homesick again. So, no school, no Y. But I did, to avoid a meltdown, I did bring all my stuff with me so I can go straight there, because if it takes me longer than a half hour to get home, I'm not going to want to go, so that way if I go straight there, it'll be better for me. And then I really need to figure out how to rotate that page, and maybe I just need to suck it up and redesign it and be done with it. However, I really don't want to. I put a lot of work into the other page. I really don't want to redesign that. So, I guess I just need to figure out how to take care of that. Because I really want to get this book published. I'm sick of starting shit and not finishing it. Because that seems to be what I do. I never go all in on anything because I don't go all in. I don't, see the success that I should see. Well, I guess you could say I'm all in on eBay. But even on Amazon, I never went because I was smart. I mean, I could have bought a ton more crap, but that's not good for cash flow either if you finance all of it. So, yeah, let's see, what else do I have going on? I don't know, I might just cut this short and listen to the rest of Gary B. You should see sometime today a post about the eBay seller updates and my personal thoughts. So I'm not going to go into that in a lot of detail here. I know where else was I reading? A lot of people are like, oh, 10% isn't enough. You know what? It's still 10%. eBay doesn't have to give you crap for being a top-rated seller. You should want to get your shit to your customers faster. Because you know what? If you start slow... Okay, so I'm going into the seller update, I guess. Here's my rant. If you start slowing down your shipping and your handling time, then you're going to drive customers off the site again. And then you're going to be pissing and moaning because your sales are down and, oh my God, it's eBay again and it's all eBay's fault and blah, blah, blah. No. Take some personal responsibility and, I don't do one-day handling because I get a kickback from eBay. I do one-day handling because I want my customers to get their shit fast. And I don't think the only time I ever really changed my handling was we went on vacation. Actually, this was a screw-up of mine. we went on vacation. I put the store on vacation, but I didn't change my handling times. And so I got dinged for shipping late, which doesn't make sense. If my store's on vacation, I shouldn't get dinged for shipping late, but I did. So there's a lesson to be learned. If you go on vacation, change your handling time. If you put your store on vacation, still change your handling time. In April, I'll be going on vacation, but my husband stays home, so, you know, what I do is he'll package everything up, give me the weights, and I generate the labels, and then he can print the labels from, ooh, I'm gonna have to leave a different computer at home. Yeah, he did that. We did that last time too. I left the computer at home. That works. We have a really, really crappy old laptop, but it is so old and so slow. What I should do is just take the stuff off and anything I downloaded to it, and which really shouldn't be anything important except for maybe some software. Take that stuff off, and then just reformat it, and I can teach Kennedy how to use a mouse, and she can have something bigger to watch her videos on. Or I can figure out the YouTube app on my DVD player, or whatever. She likes to watch YouTube, but she watches it on a tablet, and I'm concerned about her eyesight, so. Let's see, the roads have gotten crappier since I've gone south. Which is pretty unusual. Usually Outagamie County is a little bit better than Brown County, but I think it's been snowing here longer. Sorry about that. Usually I drink that before I talk to you guys, but the strawberries were quite frozen, and Jerry must have put a lot of strawberries in, so they were kind of like, it was so thick I couldn't drink it. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh, Jerry actually tried to do some freehand artwork in Illustrator yesterday, and it didn't turn out that bad. So there is there's some promise, you know. And actually, if I know he's gonna do it, I might get him a Surface tablet, and then he can you know, use Illustrator with that, and use a stylus with it instead. But I was very impressed he actually sat down and took the time to do it, so that was very cool. Because I think it might be kind of hard for him to draw on, either that or I'll get an iPad Pro for him. We'll have to see. He said he had a hard, you know, he doesn't want to draw with his finger, which I get it, because he's got like kind of fat fingers, and you know, I could see where that would be totally hard to draw with. So I did promise him I'd get him a stylus, and we'd see how that goes. But I think because the laptop doesn't lay flat, he's gonna have a hard time with it. Let's see, what else? I don't know. I don't really have anything else. Kennedy's sick again. Wine night tonight. I was kind of disappointed in my performance on Monday, but maybe that's because I hadn't been there in like 5 days. I had been doing like a fat burn workout at 3.5 miles an hour, and I don't know, my calves just couldn't take it. It was kind of like, ooh, it was like I was starting over again. So, we'll see how that goes today. I've kind of given up on the running for a little while because it's still, you know, I don't have a headache all the time, but it's like, it just nags a little bit. So I'm just afraid to be getting the headaches again. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it again, try starting over again and go from there. I do know that part of that had to do with I think some dehydration that I had, so maybe I need to stay hydrated more. Actually, I've been drinking more water lately than I have in a long time. I don't know. Not sure what else. Today's drive in wasn't too bad. It's 29 degrees out, snowing. This is the worst though. There's this bridge. You guys have obviously seen it. I'm on a little bypass highway. It's not officially part of the interstate system, so it's not totally up to code or whatever, but there's this bridge that's coming up and it's huge because it goes over the Fox River, and during the winter when it's icy and snowy like this, it gets kind of scary. So here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't have anything else for you guys today. So, if you like listening to me ramble and picking up little tidbits here and there, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what I have to say, feel free to give me a thumbs down. I know someone gave me a thumbs down on something, but they didn't tell me why. Just tell me why. If you absolutely can't stand me, well, I guess you're going to give me a thumbs down every time, but why are you listening then? So, alright, you all have a good day. Be productive. I hope I am. I'm sure I will be at work, but it's at home that worries me. Hopefully you find lots of good stuff if you're outsourcing, or get what you got listed. Thanks. Bye.